Hi everyone, welcome back to Vlogmas Day 2. We are on the 30th of November, so the day before Vlogmas starts. I have my first video all uploaded, ready to go for tomorrow. You would have seen it, it was yesterday for you. But it's all ready to go. And I really want it to be 2 days ahead for Vlogmas this year, just so then if anything goes wrong mid-month and I'm unable to make any videos, then it should work out about right. Anyway, so we're 2 days ahead. We're on 30th of November. It's December tomorrow. I can't believe it. But I was hoping that I could go and get my Christmas tree tonight if Mark finishes work on time. So, I am going to see how it goes. I don't know. I'm hoping that he finishes fairly early. If he finishes around 2 PM, we're going to be able to go out this afternoon after we pick the kids up from school and get the real tree. I just have to make a couple of decisions beforehand whether I want a cut tree or a potted tree. There's about 15 quid in the difference in price. The potted one is 50 quid, and which is quite expensive, and the cut one at the same size is 35. So the choices, I don't know, but yeah, I'm going to measure my front room and see how much space I have, and see, I'll take my measuring thing with me for the tree to see how wide it is and stuff, because I want it really wide and take up a lot of space, but we'll see. I thought I'd start this video in hope that I could get a Christmas tree, so stay tuned to see if I manage to get one today. I may not decorate it today, I may do it tomorrow, but I definitely want to buy one today. Anyway, what else have I got to tell you? I've got a meeting at school at 12:30. That's all I do, basically. I write a lot of forms and I go to a lot of meetings. That has been my life for quite some time now. So this is for Oliver, so I'm going to see the Senko at Oliver's school. Yesterday, what came through the post was his EHCP, which, honestly, I have been fighting for an EHCP for Oliver for 10 years. And it has been a real fight for 10 years. And also, I was fighting for Alfie's EHCP for 8 years. So basically, for the past decade, I have been trying to get the kids the help they need. So, but finally, Oliver's got his EHCP through the post yesterday, agreed. Well, yeah, the plan agreed. And then, yeah, it will be put in place in 2 weeks' time. So, that's good. I will see you later. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we get our real tree today. Because I need this weekend available for Christmas shopping. Because, let me tell you, a little secret, I haven't done any Christmas shopping. So, we need to do it this weekend. So, anyway, I will see you again later. Hi everyone. It is a little bit later now. I've got about half an hour to kill before I have to go to Oliver's school. But I've just had a shower, dried my hair, done some tidying up in the bedroom because it was a mess. Actually, the whole house is a mess. Look at what's going on the floor in this living room. Just cornflakes everywhere. That's Oscar having dry cereal. He doesn't like milk, so he has dry cornflakes for breakfast. What I'm looking for is my measurer thing, because I really want, oh, I think it's upstairs. Oh, I can't be messed going upstairs. I really want to measure my front room window to see what sort of tree, how big of a tree to buy. Hi everyone, I'm back from Oliver's school with the meeting with the Senko, which went well. I've just got back in through the door really, about half an hour I've been here. I've measured the the space that I've got for the tree. The table comes up by 1.5 feet, and then I was thinking a 4-foot tree on top of the table, and I don't want to go above 4 foot wide. So that is the plan. I've noticed with little trees you can get just as wide as you are tall. It seems to be the case with smaller trees. They seem wider than bigger trees. It's probably just relative, but they do seem to be wider than your bigger trees, or just as wide as bigger trees. So I'm going to take the measurer thing, the tape measure, and measure the tree when I get there. And I can't be silly about it, because sometimes I go and collect real trees and you just don't know how big they actually are until they're in your house. So I'm going to behave and measure it and not go wider than 4 foot. Maybe even 3.5 foot would do, but I think 5 foot is just a little bit too big. 5 foot would mean it was 6.5 feet tall. It would be okay, but I think I should go for 4. I don't know. Oh no, I'm questioning my decisions. I didn't even put the Christmas lights up. But yeah, I'm going to discuss it with Mark to see how tall we need the tree for the front room. And what's going to happen is he's going to finish work, he's going to come home, we're going to collect the kids, and then we're going to go straight out for the tree. So I don't know whether I'll decorate it today, but we're going straight out for the tree, and I will show you all the trees. It's very exciting. I haven't had a real tree in years. I mean, I had that little one that's currently looking at me, it's sat outside, along with this one in my old house, but it was a teeny tiny little thing. It's quite big now, but it was a teeny tiny little thing when it was in my house. I did vlog that year. I can't remember whether it was 2019 or 2020. I'll have a look back and see what year it was, but I haven't had a real tree since then. And I used to have real trees all the time. Like in my little house, my old house, there was always a real tree until it got a little bit too cramped in the front room. So then we bought this one. So yeah, I haven't had a real tree in ages. I'm so excited. So, waiting for Mark to get hold of me to tell me when he's coming. It's currently 2 PM. So yes, we will see. Hi everyone, we picked up the kids, both me and Mark picked them up, and we're just about to go to the Christmas tree shop. But the one that we're going to doesn't take cards. Don't ask, I don't know why someone doesn't take cards at this day and age, but he's got to get cash out of the cash machine, which is behind us. And he's parked on double yellows. So I'm looking out for the bloke, the parking man. The parking man. And if he turns up in his little moped, I'm gonna jump out and drive off. That's how we roll. That's nice.
It's real black.
So we got the tree. I'm really excited. It was almost 5 foot tall, so it went into the cheaper range. So it was the tallest one in the cheapest range. So we got an almost 5 foot tall tree, and it is 4 foot wide. So it's going to fill that bay window.
Oh my God, I see it.
The house is decorated.
Can you see it?
I can see it. Can you see it?
God.
It's the same house as we always see.
All men decorations. We haven't.
No.
Look at that. Can we borrow your decoration?
No, there it is. Mark is filling it up with stones, so then it stays in place because, I mean, it's pretty steady, but we're just making sure that it is properly steady. But there's a tree in its thing, and we're going to open it in a second. How exciting. So, I'm in two minds of whether that's enough lights. I think it is, because it looks quite nice. There's not so many around the back though, so if you're looking in from outside, it's not that colourful. But who cares what people outside think? So what do you think? Is that enough lights, peoples?
Yeah.
I think so.
Not put them on. They seem to be too much. If we had like 100 lights, maybe. But I don't know where it would just disappear within the tree. I'm going to text somebody. My mum or something. My favourite Christmas decoration. I have to mention it every year.
Yeah, you haven't.
Let's put him. I'll put him there. So that's the Christmas tree decorated. The kids gave up after a few. They got bored. So they're in the other room now and I finished it off. As usual, it's a case of sitting, looking at it, getting up, moving stuff, as usual. I'm watching The Man Who Invented Christmas, which is a really good film, by the way. It's with what's his face from Downton Abbey and Beauty and the Beast. I can't remember his name. But he's playing Charles Dickens basically in this. It's a really good film. I've watched it twice now. And yeah, so we've had tea. I'm going to sit down, I'm going to tidy up because it's a bit of a mess, just decorations everywhere. So I'm just going to give it a quick tidy up. And then tomorrow I'm going to put my decorations out on here and stuff. So that'll be tomorrow that I do that. But the tree is there. It's a lovely tree. It looks a bit wonky. Why does everything look wonky in this camera? It might be because I'm holding it wonky. I don't know, but there it is. Very pretty.